And I remember thinking, she's going to be great.
Yeah, I used to think that too. Because with a play, you get instructions, you get stage directions, dialogue, somebody clothes you, tells you exactly where to stand and when. And then you get to relive the most intense moments of a life over and over again with all the boring bits left out. You practice for weeks and then you get a round of applause and leave through the stage door to get the bus back home, back to real life, with all the boring bits left in. Waiting, tempting, barista-ing. Nothing's permanent, but I can't plan and I can't afford a mortgage and I can't save up for a car. So, okay, an audition comes in. So, oh, yeah, okay. So I try and sit right and, oh, I'm sat in a room full of people who look exactly like me, all after the same part. And I never hear back, not ever. And then if I do hear back, I'm sat in rehearsals or backstage realising that I made more money serving flat whites. And you make these friendships with people and you're like a family, like a family, and you fall in love on stage and then off stage and then it's done and I never hear from them again. And I try not to get jealous when people who aren't as good as you get the parts. You go from being a sexy ingenue to a tired mother of three. But I keep going because sometimes I get to say things on stage that are just absolutely true. I get to do things that feel more real, more authentic, more meaningful than anything in my own life. I get to speak poetry, words that I would never ever think to say on my own, but become mine as I speak them. When he shall die, cut him out into little stars, and he shall make the face of heaven so fine that the whole world will be in love with the night and pay no worship to the garnished sun. And it feels like Lydia wants me to acknowledge some buried trauma, and there isn't any. I played Antigone, and every night my heart broke about her dead brother, and then my own brother died, and I didn't feel anything. I missed the funeral because I had a matinee. I'm not avoiding talking to the group because I've got something to hide. Really, it's the opposite. If I'm not in character, I'm not sure that I'm really there. I'm already dead. I am nothing. I want to do everything. I want to be everywhere. Fight against this infinitesimal time that I've got on the planet. To me, I get the same thing from acting that I get from drugs and alcohol. A good part is just harder to come by. I really miss my brother. Is that music?
No, it's just my leaving party.